Have you ever wondered why two people can work equally hard, yet one seems to attract opportunity wherever they go, while the other keeps struggling no matter how much effort they put in? Most people believe money begins in a bank account. But what if wealth actually begins in a place no one can see? Every decision you make, every opportunity you notice, every risk you avoid, and every dream you chase is influenced by one invisible force, your thinking. If that thinking is filled with doubt, fear, and limitation, your actions will quietly reflect it. But when your mind learns to expect abundance instead of scarcity, something remarkable begins to happen. You don't just hope for a better life, you start creating one. Today's journey is about discovering how the richest investment you'll ever make isn't in the stock market, a business, or even your education. It's in the thoughts you choose to repeat every single day. So, take a deep breath, leave distractions behind, and let's begin. Chapter 1. The Treasure Hidden Within. Imagine a farmer standing on land that hides gold beneath the surface. Every day he complains about being poor, never realizing the fortune beneath his own feet. Many people live exactly like that. They spend years searching for success in better jobs, higher salaries, or lucky breaks, while ignoring the greatest source of wealth they already possess, their own mind. Your mind is like fertile soil. It doesn't argue with the seeds you plant. Whether you sow confidence or fear, hope or doubt, abundance or scarcity, it quietly nurtures whatever you repeat most often. Think about the words you say to yourself. I can't afford it. People like me never get ahead. I'm always unlucky. At first, these seem like harmless thoughts, but repeated enough, they become instructions. Your subconscious accepts them as reality and begins guiding your decisions accordingly. You hesitate when opportunity appears. You settle for less than you're capable of. You expect disappointment before success even has a chance. Now imagine replacing those thoughts. I am learning to create abundance. Every day I notice new opportunities. My abilities grow with every challenge. These aren't empty slogans. They are new instructions. Over time, they reshape your expectations, your confidence, and ultimately, your behavior. True wealth doesn't appear overnight. It begins the moment your inner conversation changes, because every great achievement is first created in the unseen world of thought before it ever becomes visible in reality. Chapter 2. The Silent Voice That Decides Your Future. Meet Arjun, a talented young designer with dreams of building his own business. Every evening, he imagined what success would feel like. But every morning, another voice appeared. What if you fail? What if people laugh? What if you're not good enough? Months turned into years. His ideas stayed inside notebooks instead of becoming reality. One day, while helping an elderly craftsman repair a broken chair, Arjun shared his frustration. The old man smiled and held up 2 pieces of wood. This one, he said, pointing to the polished piece, became beautiful because someone believed it could become more. Then he held up the cracked piece. This one was abandoned the moment someone decided it wasn't worth shaping. The difference wasn't the wood, it was the belief. Those words stayed with Arjun. He realized the greatest obstacle wasn't competition. It wasn't the economy. It wasn't luck. It was the invisible story he kept repeating about himself. From that day forward, he made one small promise. Whenever fear spoke, he would answer it with action, not giant action, just one meaningful step, one email, one design, one client, one improvement. Slowly, confidence replaced hesitation, not because fear disappeared, but because action became louder than fear. The lesson is simple. Your future is rarely limited by your talent. It's limited by the voice you choose to believe. Sometimes the richest life begins the moment you stop arguing for your limitations and start acting on your possibilities. Chapter 3. Rewriting the Script in Your Mind. Imagine waking up every morning and putting on a pair of glasses that tint everything gray. No matter how bright the sun shines, the world looks dull. After a while, you stop blaming the glasses because you forget you're even wearing them. That is exactly how hidden beliefs work. Many of us inherit invisible ideas from childhood. Money is hard to earn. Rich people are selfish. Dreams are unrealistic. Without realizing it, we carry these beliefs into adulthood. They influence every decision we make. We hesitate before asking for a promotion. We avoid starting a business. We talk ourselves out of opportunities before anyone else has the chance. But here's the good news. A belief is not a fact. It is simply a thought repeated so many times that it feels true. If an old belief can be learned, a new one can be learned too. Start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Listen carefully to the words you repeat throughout the day. Every negative sentence is an opportunity to write a better one. Instead of saying, "I'll never succeed," ask yourself, "What if success is possible?" Instead of, "I'm not ready," try, "I'm becoming more capable every day." Notice the difference. One closes the door, the other leaves it open. The subconscious mind responds not only to words, but also to emotion. So don't just repeat positive statements mechanically. Feel them. Imagine the confidence of achieving your goal. Picture yourself solving problems, helping people, and creating value. Your imagination is not meant to replace action. It is meant to prepare you for it. When your mind becomes familiar with success, your actions begin to follow naturally. You stop acting like someone waiting for permission and start acting like someone preparing for opportunity. Every day is another chance to rewrite the script you've been living by. And every new thought is a vote for the person you're becoming. Chapter 4. Where Belief Meets Action. A seed kept in a glass jar will never become a tree. Not because it lacks potential, but because it was never planted. The same is true for your dreams. Believing in yourself is powerful, but belief without action is only imagination. The richest mindset in the world cannot change your life unless your hands are willing to do what your mind has already accepted. Think about a river. It doesn't reach the ocean by making one giant leap. It moves forward one drop at a time, flowing around rocks instead of surrendering to them. Success works the same way. Small actions repeated consistently create extraordinary results. One page written today becomes a book. One workout becomes a healthier body. One customer becomes a growing business. One courageous decision becomes a completely different future. Don't underestimate the power of ordinary days. Most people are waiting for the perfect opportunity. Truly successful people create opportunities by showing up before they feel ready. Progress is rarely dramatic. Most of the time, it looks quiet. It looks like discipline when nobody is watching. It looks like learning after making mistakes. It looks like continuing even when results haven't appeared yet. Remember this. Your subconscious responds to evidence. Each time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Each time you finish what you started, your mind begins to trust you more. That trust becomes belief. And belief, strengthened by consistent action, becomes the foundation of lasting success. The life you admire isn't built in one extraordinary moment. It's built through hundreds of ordinary moments chosen wisely. Every action you take today is quietly introducing you to the person you'll become tomorrow. Chapter 5. Live as the person you're becoming. Imagine meeting two versions of yourself. The first is the person you are today, filled with dreams, but still waiting for the right time. The second is the person you could become 5 years from now, calm, confident, financially secure, not because life was easy, but because every day they chose thoughts that built courage instead of fear. Now ask yourself one simple question. What would that future version of me do today? Would they spend another hour doubting themselves, or would they make the phone call they've been avoiding? Would they complain about the economy, or would they learn a new skill that creates more value? Would they wait for confidence to appear, or would they take action until confidence naturally follows? This is the secret many people overlook. Your future is not created by one life-changing decision. It is created by the identity you practice every single day. A wealthy thinker doesn't only dream about abundance. They become someone who manages money wisely. They continue learning even after success. They see problems as opportunities to grow. Most importantly, they refuse to let temporary failure define a permanent identity. There will be days when doubt returns, days when progress feels invisible, days when the results you hoped for seem far away. On those days, remember the bamboo tree. For years after it is planted, almost nothing appears above the ground. To anyone watching, it looks as though nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, an extraordinary root system is quietly expanding. Then, almost unbelievably, the bamboo shoots upward in a short period of time. People call it overnight success. They never see the years of invisible growth that made it possible. Your life works the same way. Every positive thought, every disciplined action, every new habit, every moment you choose faith over fear is building roots beneath the surface. Even when no one applauds, even when no one notices, never underestimate invisible progress. One day, people will admire your confidence. They'll admire your success. They'll admire your resilience. But only you will know that it all began with a single decision to think differently, because the richest life isn't created by chance. It is created by choice. And that choice begins the moment you decide to become the person your dreams require. As we reach the end of this journey, remember one truth above all else. Your thoughts are not small, passing moments. They are quiet architects designing the life you experience tomorrow. Every belief you accept shapes the choices you make. Every choice shapes your habits. Every habit shapes your character. And your character ultimately shapes your destiny. You don't need to become someone else to attract success. You simply need to uncover the strength, creativity, and abundance that have always existed within you. Think with purpose, speak with confidence, act with consistency, and trust that every small step you take today is leading you toward a future that once seemed impossible. Perhaps the greatest wealth isn't measured by the money in your bank account. Perhaps it's measured by the peace in your mind, the courage in your heart, and the belief that no circumstance has the power to define your future unless you allow it. Today, you planted a new seed. Protect it, nurture it, return to it every day, because one thought, repeated with belief and supported by action, has the power to change an entire life. If this message inspired you, don't let it end here. Take one idea from today's journey and put it into practice before the day is over. Real transformation begins with one decision followed by one action. If you enjoy timeless wisdom on success, mindset, and personal growth inspired by the world's greatest books, subscribe to Mindset Hub Tube and join us for more life-changing journeys. If this audiobook gave you a new perspective, leave a comment sharing the idea that stayed with you the most. Your insight might inspire someone else who needs it today. Until next time, keep believing, keep growing, and remember, the life you imagine begins with the thoughts you choose today.